I got a great question from Rakasaka who wrote and asked this. Tim, can you please make a video on the ideal structure of a video? What structure does it typically need to keep high audience retention and prevent people from clicking off the vid? Yes, absolutely. Your video structure makes a huge impact on the performance of your channel overall. So today, let me walk you through like a really basic structure that you can follow to get started. And then I think you should take this and break it. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and welcome to Video Creators. We are all about helping you grow your YouTube audience so you can spread a message that reaches people and changes their lives. And it's really important that you have a solid video structure so that you can do that. So let me walk you guys through a really basic one. First of all, most people assume that the first 15 seconds of the video is when the video starts, but actually on YouTube, it's different. That might be true for television, but here, the journey of the viewer actually starts with the title and the thumbnail. Your titles and thumbnails should be thought of and created maybe even before your video so that you can set the expectation you want with the title and the thumbnail. But then, number two, you need to hook your audience. And that is where you start delivering on the expectation that the title and the thumbnail established for the viewer. You have to affirm for the viewer in the first opening seconds of that video that yes, the expectation that you clicked expecting to get in this video is coming in this video. So for an entertainment-based channel, that means teasing the story that's about to unfold that someone clicked expecting to see. Or for an educational type content like this, you open up with a topic and tease what's at risk, what's at stake, and what's going to happen, like what's the reward that the reviewer will get by them watching that video. After you've hooked the audience attention, then the next thing, number three, is to show some of your branding. And we've talked more about this in a previous video. You can click the card that pops up around here to dig more into that. But basically the goal here is to quickly pitch what your channel is all about to a viewer who may have never heard of you before. Maybe it's their first time on your channel, and you want them to quickly associate who you are, what you do with your branding. That's the goal of the 3 to 5 second branded intro. Next, you need to welcome the viewer. If it's more like entertainment based content, then instead just get right into the story, welcome the viewer, and get into the story that they clicked expecting to watch. Number 5, then you deliver the content, the thing people clicked expecting to get, the thing that they're watching for. You deliver on that and you just blow them away with how amazing your story or your content is. And then number 6, that's when you give your call to actions. And this is the action you want the viewer to take as a result of watching your video. If this is a discoverable video, for example, you probably want to ask them to watch another video and tell them to click and give a little pitch for that video. If it's a community-oriented video, maybe you're looking for engagement. And so your main call to action is comment below and tell me what you think, or something like that. The goal is just don't let the viewer hanging. Like tell them what action you want them to take next as a result of watching your video. The most important thing to remember though with your call to actions is to make sure that your end screens are already visible, your end cards, for people to click and be able to watch another video and take you up on that call to action. Now that's the basic structure I would recommend that you use if you're just getting started or you're not really getting traction in your videos and they're not really performing well for you. It's said that the best authors are the ones who know all the correct rules of grammar and writing, but then they intentionally break those rules. And I think the same is true here, that this isn't just about copying this outline I've given you. This is about starting with that and learning those rules, but then breaking them so that when you break them, you're doing it intentionally. It's a strategic violation of the structure that I just gave you here. To really make smart decisions though, you're going to need to track the data in your YouTube analytics because you can't measure and you can't evaluate what you're not tracking. So it's very important. To get started with learning how to use your analytics in order to find opportunities for growth on your channel, click this playlist you see on your screen right here. It's only a few videos long and it'll show you how to test different ideas you have side by side to see which is working and which one's not, so that you can optimize your video structure for even more watch time, more growth, and more performance on your channel overall. So subscribe here at Video Creators and I'll see you guys over in that next video.